YouTube, are you ready for a super top tier leak? This is coming out in the April pack selection pack. My previous leaks have been secret packs. This is for the selection that should be coming out, I believe, on April 10th. If anyone's been waiting to return to the game or coming back, holding on gems or URCP, this is what you're going to want to be spending it on. So on Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, are you ready? Let's go to the tier list.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Boom. Ooh, I see it on the screen. And if we switch on over to OCG, this is the last month of the top tier decks within the OCG and TCG tournament topping deck list only. So starting from here, I don't see it anymore. It's gone. What? How about if on the TCG, it's now gone? That's because it is up here. It's one of these three. What? What the? Holy moly. And the leak is Primite is coming in the April pack, making Blue Eyes White Dragon a top 3 deck in the TCG and the OCG. It was not top 3 without Primite. Why does this make it a top tier deck? Holy moly. It's about playing the Lordy Load, the Primite Barrel, and the Drill Beam. It's all about the Drill Beam because the Barrel and the Load are going to help you search for the Drill Beam. This is the most broken card I've seen in a very long time. So, in addition to this being nuts, during your main phase, if you control a Primite, you could set this card from your graveyard so it self-recycles every turn. And the main effect is you are going to be targeting a card on the field, a face-up card in the field. As a quick play effect, you're going to negate its effects, and if you do, banish it. Think about MST negating. This is truly MST negating and banishing. They activate Triple Tactics talent. You could target that Triple Tactics talent, negate it, and banish it. They have a monster on the field, target it, negate it, and banish it. And then Drill Beam in the graveyard, recycle again from the grave back onto the field. Not only is this a self-recyclable negating MST every single turn that also banishes the card it negates, with the Primite cards, they also help you make Blue Eyes plays. The Primite itself could turn into a spirit with eyes of blue. The Lordy Load can declare Blue Eyes White Dragon and then special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck, your hand, or your graveyard. So this can help you get a Blue Eyes onto the field in addition to helping set up your Drill Beam play. Now, the Primite Dragon also in the graveyard recycles itself. During the standby phase, you check for a normal monster in your graveyard or on the field, and if it's there, the barrel goes back to the hand during the standby phase. Absolute insanity. This is crazy. We already got Purge recently and, did really well in today's event. If you were watching that, let's now watch some gameplay of it clapping it up. Why is this top 3? So El Exordio is promising the most competitive version, and I did check the deck list. It is pretty much in line with what has been top in tournaments left and right within the TCG and the OCG. So let's check out some gameplay thanks to El Exordio Duelista. Let's see what is good. Starting off with the Lordy Load, adding the Barrel. Barrel is going to be setting the Drill Beam into the back row. And look at that. Natural, fluid Blue Eyes plays. It did not conflict with it in any way. You're just naturally going through the motions of what you're already doing in Blue Eyes, but now you have a negating MST that works on monsters. Back row, it does not matter. Negate and banish. So let's see how often we could recycle this and use it to keep on banishing. I think we're probably just going to win on our very next turn, though. So these are all the Blue Eyes plays that you already know and love. So simple plays. We got the Drill Beam. When are we Drill Beaming it up? We're going to Valor, negate the Unicorn, sure. True Light, Reborn Blue Eyes. This is a good way to bait a call by the grave with a spirit on field. You can go into the Ultimate Spirit to negate the call by the grave, essentially, because they can't banish. We're going to negate the Lurie from Reborning, now go into the Ultimate Spirit. We have Lacrima into Valor, negate. Please use Drill Beam on something, right? We have Requiem, summon from the deck. I don't want that in the graveyard. So even though it's not activating on the field, we're going to negate it, negating nothing, but banish it. What? And then the Drill Beam's going to add back to the hand, set on the field during the next turn. Nuts. And the Primite Barrel is going to also add back to the hand so that we can reset it. Oh my goodness, what the nuts? What, are we attacking into, are we like trolling now? Okay, reborn. We're gonna non-target get pop in, allow us to recycle, yes? I wanna see the recycle effect. Do not scoop this game early. Holy moly, we're also using that effect. Get out of here. Barrel, add back. Barrel is here, setting up another Lordy load. Drill beam, set again. What? That's crazy. We could drill beam again. Negate and banish anything. Okay, let's skip through our turn 1 to see if we can see some drill beam interaction here against Malice. Lordy load. Wait, our drill beam play got negated? It ate up a disruption? No way. Let's see. Here's another thing. Now, what do you imperm? Should you imperm the barrel? Okay, now you're not negating the Spirit with Eyes of Blue, so that messes things up now. You give the opponent other cards that they now want to interrupt, and then your Blue Eyes plays go uninterrupted, mostly. So let's see, let's go into another duel. So that was good. Eats up Disruption. Let's see if we're going second. So, all right, speed up that. All right, now we got plays, and we got the Lordy load. So going second. This is the hand here, 3 cards in our hand. Let's see what happens. Lordy load, got the drill beam. Now we can drill beam. That's it. Now our plays are protected. Or you just use it early. Using up a negate, eats up disruption. Now the drill beam is unfortunately banished. We don't have a way to recycle it. Some people are playing more than one, but mostly people are playing 1 drill beam. But it's purpose. It did it. It's great. It ate up disruption, and now we can make our other plays. Did it exactly what we wanted, essentially going even with an Omni Negate. That is nuts. Let me see if I could see another quick highlight here. What was this? What? Hand test. Oh, 10 random hands to see how good the deck is? Yeah. Deck it also becomes more, your deck's more consistent, more resilient, more powerful, more negates. What? This is pretty damn good. What the? Even if you're making no Blue Eyes plays, just drill beam every turn, plus your hand traps you're gonna have alongside it, is too difficult to deal with. All right, let's see, a little bit more gameplay. He's doing even more. Wow, super consistent deck. Eating up Imperm on that, and then we get to safely go into the Spirit Dragon after eating Imperm. What does this not do? It folds your laundry, cooks you food. This is crazy. Keeps on Imperming the Primite. It's an Imperm magnet. What the? Okay, we're going second. Last replay. Let's see. All right. Raziel. I don't think we could beat Raziel, though. Raziel's a bit too crazy. We're going with the Blue Eyes plays first. Pop in the True Light, wiping us up. Lordy load, follow up. Discard Lordy load. Load could summon from the deck a Blue Eyes if we want to, but then we can't activate Special Summon Monster for the rest of the turn. There's no way we win this, right? Chain, Summon, Blue Eyes, and a Tuner. Jet Dragon. Special Summon now can't activate. But we don't need to activate the Tyrant. Holy shite. Even when it's not drill beaming, it got us a Blue Eyes on the field. What a nasty deck. Blue Eyes is going to be top tier. It's going to skyrocket to tier 1. I think so. So if you've been waiting to get Blue Eyes, you could still wait. It's not going to fall off the shop when the drill beam's available. You could wait for extra verification that it is indeed coming out, and then you're good. So Raziel is Razielin, and I guess we're going to see the recursion effect of some of the Primate plays, right? The Barrel, I think, is in Graveyard. Well, Barrel from the deck off of the Hieratic Seal is also good. So let's see. Standby phase, Barrel, back to the hand, continual recycle, negate you. I don't think so. And we're going to now be, where's the Drill Beam? Drill Beam is in the back row now. Insane. I love this. Crazy deck. So make sure to check out the other replays within this video. There are still more. So big shout out to Alexordio Duelista. Let's check out the deck list here. And we're going to be looking at the decks that are winning tournaments in the OCG and in the TCG. Let's check that out. So start off with TCG. We already saw it's on the tier list, a top 3 deck in the last month. We could see some recent YCS performer versions of the deck where this got top 8 in the team YCS. So it's got the triple purge, drill beam. We can't play Pot of Prosperity. That's okay. Beyond that, we can pretty much play this as is. Obviously, we want to add in Maxis and more called buys because that's better in the Master Duel meta. We don't have this yet. And let's see now, is the OCG playing it differently? So here's a good version of the deck list. Let's see, OCG. OCG's looking quite similar on how it's played. They're not really differing on the main way to play it. We could see here's first place of a 351 player event. That's good. The first place area championship Kyoto, 351 players, 3 versus 3 event. We have skill drain if you want to be extra toxic, sure. Spirit Dragon is behind my head here. There you go. Even playing more than 1 drill beam. You could do that possibly if you'd want to. Yup. So good job. Blue Eyes, jump into the top tier. I can't believe that Konami is releasing this card this early. You're going to love it. Everyone's going to love it. Unless you're on the opposite side of it, then you're going to hate it. Top 3 deck TCG, top 3 deck in the OCG, top tier everywhere. Let's go. And I'm not done with the April pack. There is more in the very next Twitch stream on next week on Sunday. I will be leaking another good leak. This was the super top tier leak. April pack is great. Let's go.